You wanted the attention, Jesse? Well, it looks like you got it. Cut to the intro. What up, YouTube? This is Ta&Co back at you with another video. Hey man, I'm looking at our last video and it's doing just really well, and I'm kind of surprised by how well it's really been doing. So I just want to tell everybody that who watched, who clicked, who liked, who shared. I just want to tell you guys thank you, and I really appreciate it because I feel like the channel is growing and you guys are watching. So let's get right into the story, man. As you can tell from the way I started the video, I got some more information for you guys on this whole Jessie situation. So it looks like the case might be going to a grand jury sometime next week. Everything just, like I said, every time I read into the story, it just looks more and more messy and nothing seems to be going correct. And I was reading some of you guys' comments. It seemed like a lot of people were really... I saw a lot of stuff about political issues in the comments. I saw a lot of stuff, kind of negative stuff in the comments. I saw just different feelings in the comment. But one thing that I never saw in the comments was how anyone stood for Jesse, because the way it seemed, and even the way I see it, is it's not looking like it's going in his direction. Now, me, I'm the type of person, I like to wait to the very end when they give the verdict, and then that's when I like to be like, okay, there you go, he's finally guilty. I don't like to just tell or condone anybody before it's even up. But I'm leaning, man, and I'm leaning hard. I'm falling over, and I'm hanging on for dear life, because the way it's seen right now, it looks like I'm not gonna say it, but you guys already know where I'm going. And here's the issue. So I did more digging into the story, not just giving you what everybody else is just trying to put up, trying to get as much into the story as I possibly can. So, like I said, it says that it's going to a grand jury, right? And then I looked into it. I guess in the state of Illinois, if you falsify a police report, it's considered a Class 4 felony. Class 4 felony could give you anywhere from 1 to 3 years. Okay. Then I'm looking into the whole lawyer situation. I told you guys the other day, he had picked up Michael Monaco, who represented Michael Cohen, as his lawyer for this whole giant mess that's going on right now. And then now I'm looking back at it, and it's saying that Michael Monaco stepped down and he's not representing him anymore. And now Jesse has two other people called Victor Henderson and John Pooh. Those are the two, I guess, new lawyers that he picked up. So if I'm looking at this, I'm thinking maybe Michael saw it as something that he did wrong and he feels like he can't fix it or he can't save him. So what the heck's the point of taking this case? Might as well just step down now instead of just looking really bad at the end. Once again, with the brothers, you guys already know the brothers. Their names are already released. Ola and Abel. Okay, Ola and Abel, they were paid allegedly $3,500 for the whole situation. So it's paid $3,500 each. And then I guess, I told you guys in the last video, they left the country, and then when they returned back, they were supposed to receive an additional $500 each on top of that. So $4,000 a piece between. You guys might not say, okay, that's not a lot of money. Who would do that? But then I kept on digging, okay? So it says that, I'll put this link in the description below for you guys. Usually I like to jot down my own stuff, but it was so much stuff that I was like, if I jot this down, it's just going to be too much. So it looks like these guys had a lot of financial issues, and they had both filed for bankruptcy, and it seems like the two biggest issues are, besides, just bills in general, were student loans. So on here it says that Abel claimed he had $72,771 in liabilities, including $39,000 in student loans. The bodybuilder stated he only made $142 per month from odd jobs, which left him over $300 in the hole each month. That's just for one brother. The other brother stated that Ola claimed his debt has soared to $161,481, including $85,000 in student loans. Ola, who is an aspiring rapper and appearing on Empire, listed his income as $160 per month. So that $4,000 is a lot of money. If you're only making $142 a month and $160 a month, between the two of them, they make about $300 a month. So if you get a $4,000 little bonus, each $8,000 together, And if you figure that, okay, this probably isn't gonna go nowhere, I'm just gonna smack him, it goes whatever. I'm not gonna tell nobody to sell your integrity for $4 grand, but I don't ever put myself in somebody else's shoes because I don't know what these guys were going into. I don't know what was going through their head. Now, can I speak for myself and say that I wouldn't do it? Of course, I'm not putting myself in a negative situation like this for $4 grand. But as you can see, it looks like they got caught, and right now they're just talking. I don't know if I'm gonna say they're squealing. I don't know how that works. But it seems like they're cooperating with the police. The person who isn't cooperating with the police is Jessie. The police do want to speak to Jessie, but as of right now, Jessie has not responded. I did get a little report, and it says that I guess when the police went into their homes, this is some of the stuff that they took from the home. So I'll put it up for you guys. It's just a list of stuff. And like 4 different like bleach containers were found inside the house. A red hat, all this, all this different stuff. Yeah, so like I said, man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, checking out the video. And as of right now, I'm gonna be like when I started on my first video, I said, man, I don't think why would he make this up? Why would he make this up? But now as more and more evidence is coming out, more and more evidence is really seeming very like lopsided. So I can't say I don't like it because he's the person who put himself in the situation, but I do want to see where this goes. Now, another thing before I end the video, I just want to ask you guys, you ever wonder if like certain stories are pushed by the media just to kind of block you from something else? And before you guys call me like conspiracy or something like that, here's what I mean by that. As I'm looking into the story, I realized that Aurora had, there was a mass shooting. There was a mass shooting a couple days ago, about 2 days ago. You guys go look it up, just type mass shooting into Google, and the story will come. It's the first story that comes right up. So it looks like a mass shooting happened. I want to say about 5 people or so were killed or something like that. Don't quote me. But as I'm looking into the story, I'm just saying, man, with all this stuff going on with Jessie, when you look on Twitter, when you look on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, all you see is Jessie. With all this stuff going on, I'm not getting any other news about, or at least I'm not looking for any news for anything else. So I was just like so zoned into this story that I'm not even seeing anything else going on within our country. So I'm just saying, I know a lot of people want to see what's developing, and a lot of people are mad about this, but just try to pay attention to everything else that's going on around you. Once again, guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I'll post up next video as soon as I get some more information. Thank you, YouTube.